Yeah, I've been spending hours and hours a day trying to keep these games and these demons at bay. I don't think you trust all the things that you say.
Did they give you a microphone, Braun?
Nope.
Okay.
Can you hear me?
Yeah. We're gonna get you a mic. Do we have a microphone for Braun?
You go,
all right.
Braun.
Let's fix this. Here we go. Here you go, Braun. Mic check, mic check. All right. Coming up next, we have Seth Rollins! The panel, we have the man, Becky How are you guys feeling so far today?
Great. Yeah. Great. It's been good so far. Beautiful city here, beautiful people, great time.
Okay, so since we only have 30 minutes and we have a long line, I just want to start off with a general question that obviously we're here at a comic convention, and I want to know, what are you guys fans of outside of wrestling?
Food.
That's true. How much food did you eat in like 10 minutes? What was it?
I did a food challenge last week. I ate like right at 6 pounds of food in 10 minutes.
That's a small infant, for crying out loud. You're talking about like nerd stuff, right?
Yeah, let's talk nerd stuff, yeah.
We're all nerds, right? I'm big into Game of Thrones, obviously, that's my deal. Becky loves Game of Thrones.
Yeah, I watched every episode. I love Khaleesi. She's my favorite, Mother of Dragons. Yeah!
You got one.
But most importantly, were you guys okay with the final season?
Oh yeah. That last episode though, whoa.
It's so crazy I haven't even watched it.
Alright, since I'm the only dork here, yes, I loved it. I thought it was incredible. I'm not a big complainer, so I had no qualms. I didn't know how I wanted it to end, so I couldn't have been upset with how it ended.
I appreciate that answer. I respect that a lot. All right, so since we're going to shoot it to the audience right about now, anything off limits for you guys? Anything we want to steer clear of? All right, so just make sure it's one question per person, and let's get started. What's your name? It's on.
My name is Steve. This question is for Becky the man. What are the chances that we'll ever see a match between the 4 horsewomen of WWE versus the 4 horsewomen of MMA?
Ooh, I think it's very possible once Ronda Rousey stops sulking under a little blankie because she lost. And one of our 4 horsewomen stops sulking under a blankie because she's scared of me, and then we've got 8 people.
All right, sounds good. Thank you.
What's your name?
Is that a baby suit? Alright, cool, man.
My name is Jared, and this is a question for all of you. If you could have one match with one person, with one wrestler from the past or the present, who would it be and why?
Mine's Tiger Mask.
Shawn Michaels for me.
Andre.
Hey everyone, my name is Jason. This question is for the man, the champ, Becky Lynch. I really enjoyed your match with Asuka at Royal Rumble. What was it like working with Asuka?
I like working with Asuka. She hits hard, and she's got a lot of energy, so you got to make sure that your cardio is right up there. So I'd love to have another match with her if she resurfaces.
Is she still around? She's in a tag team.
I'm telling you, when these girls lose to me, they just go into hiding.
Hey, my name is DJ. My question is for Seth. Now, you've already beat Brock Lesnar once. What's your strategy for going against him again and finish it once and for all?
Ooh, I like that. Finishing it once and for all. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. Well, my strategy is going to be very similar to my strategy at WrestleMania. I'm going to stomp his head into the mat as many times as it takes. Then I'm going to pin his shoulders till the ref counts 3. Then I'm going to take his title and stand over him and hold it up just like this. So, that's that.
What was that question?
Will Paul Heyman get clobbered too?
Oh, I hope so. God. Somebody earlier in the signing called him, just referred to him as, I believe, Mr. Pork Chop. I had no idea what the reference was, but that was a great nickname for him, and I might steal it.
It sounds delicious.
My name is Zaquan, and I have a question for all of you. If you could pick one person from NXT to main event Mania with, who would it be?
Braun, do you know anybody in NXT?
No.
Well, like I said, I already chased Ronnie out of the company, so maybe I'd pick on Shayna.
Oh man, that's really tough. There's a lot of guys that I haven't worked with down there, but maybe Adam Cole. Yeah.
Yeah, I honestly, when they get some grown men down there, then
to be fair, there is a real giant down there now. There is that big 7'3" dude.
Got that guy, but I think he's got 2 left feet. But if he wants to get these hands like everybody else, he can.
I want to see you and Braun Sullivan.
Well, he's got to stop getting injured first.
What's your name?
My name is Emma, and I have a question for all of you. Who was your favorite wrestler when you were a kid, and why?
Mine was Mick Foley. Just the way he talked to you, I just sympathized with him so much, and he hooked me back into wrestling.
My first favorite wrestler was Hulk Hogan. Hogan was, he was my real life superhero. The first one ever. I had the toothbrush, the suitcase, the wrestling buddies. I had all the stuff. He was my first favorite.
Yeah, I got to go with Hogan too. I was a little Hulkamaniac running around as a kid, and I tried to sculpt my pythons after his.
Ooh, if we had a measurement, you might be close. He had 24 inches. I mean, I'm sitting here right next to it. It's a large arm. Just saying. Very large.
Thank you.
Well, to follow up after her question, what is it like for you guys now to actually be sharing the ring with these superstars that you guys grew up with?
That's a loaded question. For me, it's, if you watched Raw Reunion this past week, I had the opportunity to be out there with D-Generation X, The Click, all those guys and stuff. And so, at the end of the day, it'd be easy to say, to get them off my TV, because this is our show, and it's our time, and we run this place, which we do. But it's the 12-year-old Seth Rollins is still pretty, it's still pretty awesome to be out there and ask the crowd if they got 2 words, suck it thing. So it's pretty sweet.
And there's that old phrase, isn't it? Work so hard, your heroes become your rivals. It's pretty cool that our heroes have kind of become our friends. Like Mick Foley is I consider a friend right now, so that's awesome.
Yeah, and just the fact, touching on what they said, being in the back and being able to share the ring with people that I idolized as a child growing up, and it's a constant. Every day I kind of pinch myself because I'm living in a fairy tale.
Hi, my name is Darlene. I've met a couple of you down in Binghamton, stole hugs from you. Courtesy of MS Art Geek 23, I'd like to say hello, welcome you to Raleigh, and I have a couple gifts. Braun, I'm sorry, yours is coming in the future. So here you go, courtesy of MS Art Geek 23. Becky, you're Kim Possible, and you're just the architect, the man, and we have you as a champion. So I promised this to you 2 years ago.
Oh, wow, hell yeah.
Do you remember this?
Yeah, that's
this
fantastic. Well, thank you so much. I appreciate
I'll
that.
put it on the stage. Here you go.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
This is yours. This is yours.
I got you.
Ron, I got one for you in the future, okay?
It's in the mail.
Oh, this is a bad idea. I'm trying.
All right, what's your name?
Thank you.
Hi, my name is Taylor. My question's for all of you. I was wondering if you just had like a particular song that you listen to hype you up before matches.
Ron sings his own songs, man. Hell of a voice on this guy. He's more of a post-match music guy, though. I'll get done with the show, go to the locker room, take a shower, and he's always blasting something. What are you playing lately?
Oh man, I've been big on the 5-finger death punch stuff lately. It's kind of hard not to like Ivan and those guys. I like their message and what they stand for, and I mean, let's face it, they're kick ass at rock and roll.
Thank you.
Hey guys. Long time listener, first time caller. First off, I'm loyal to the product. Thank you guys for week in and week out, just giving it all and doing everything to yourselves for us. Thank you. I do want to ask though, as a member, a loyal member, thoughts on the opposition that's coming up, programming wise.
Opposition?
AEW?
Oh, is it?
First question to you is, you didn't bring beers for us?
No, I think competition always drives people. It makes everybody work harder. I think it's great, but at the end of the day, we're just so much better.
Yeah, good luck to them. They're gonna need it.
Same thing, competition is great, it makes everybody hungry, but the key factor is we're the top of the mountain and everybody's looking up at us.
Hey guys, my name's Grant, and Seth, I got one for you, man. You're a Grand Slam champion. You've done it. Had prestige for all the titles, and I want to know which one was your favorite to put prestige on.
You know what? It's the Universal title for me. So that one, taking that from Lesnar at WrestleMania was a big deal to me. Having it kind of ripped from me at Extreme Rules sucks, but I'm hoping to get it back at SummerSlam and continue to be able to have excellent matches with it. You know, Money in the Bank with AJ Styles I really enjoyed. Say what you will about Baron Corbin, but he put up a hell of a fight when the time came. And the fact that, you know, I've been a champion with that title and I've been around every single week on all these live events defending the title. That's just something we haven't had. Lesnar's had that thing for like 400 stinking days. So trying to make that title mean something means a lot to me.
We'll win it back, brother.
Thank you very much.
Hi, my name is Cuban. I just want to say that you three guys are the main reason why I choose to watch wrestling like every day. And if you guys aren't on the show, I just won't watch it. But my question is for the monster, my man, Braun Strowman. What embraced you to flip that ambulance truck over like that?
You know, that heated rivalry I had with Roman Reigns, and he kind of just got under my skin a little bit. And let's face it, when I get angry, I'm not the most likable person.
Thank you.
Hello. Got a question for all three of you. If you had actually no, yeah. What is your thoughts about Becky? Question for you, and then Seth and so on. But what's your thoughts about Tessa Blanchard?
Yeah, I think she's great. I haven't watched enough of her stuff, but anything that I have seen, she's got great intensity.
I mean, I have never seen a Tessa Blanchard match in my life, but the pedigree is there, right? The pedigree is there, so good on her. She's got big shoes to fill, but hopefully she's doing all right.
Yeah, same. I've never watched Tessa work, but I did have the opportunity to be a rosebud with her, if you guys remember when I did that goofy stuff.
Yeah, you remember those days. Thank you.
Hello, this question is for all of you, and first of all, welcome to Raleigh, and I hope you guys are enjoying it so far. It's lovely. And I know you're fans just like us. I want to know if you guys seen Avengers Endgame, the #1 movie in the world, and what were your thoughts on it?
I loved it. I loved it.
She did actually see that one.
Yeah.
She did.
I did. No, that's true.
Not like Game of Thrones. She actually watched it.
What was your favorite scene on it? The Captain America holding up Thor's hammer?
Hey, don't ruin it for me. I haven't seen it yet.
Oh!
Take it to the theater, kid. Come on.
Dude, we've been on tour for 2 months straight.
Yeah, it was awesome, right? It was great. I won't spoil it for Braun, but there's a lot of. I might have cried once or twice. There's just a lot of feels, man. You know, it's built up for a long time. You know.
Still love to see Becky with the Guardians. I mean, with Chris Hemsworth and especially Batista. And I love to see her take on Nebula, Karen Gillan. It would be awesome.
Yes, Mom.
Thanks, dude.
Hi, my name's Amari, and this is a question for Seth. Why, when you had the pedigree, why did you change it to the curb stomp?
Ooh, so I did the pedigree. So they stole my move from me. First of all, they took the stomp away from me. But I did the pedigree as an ode to my mentor, Triple H. But after I beat Triple H at WrestleMania, slayed the King, I felt it was very appropriate to change my finishing move. And so I went through a difficult space where I was trying to find a good one, and ended up back at the stomp. And I convinced the powers that be to let me have it back. Thank the Lord. And now that's going to be it forever and ever. So
Thank you.
Thank you, buddy.
My name's Harry, and I have a question for all of you guys. If you can have a match with any person outside of the WWE, who would it be and why?
Ty and Johnny. Ty and Johnny.
Well, I know for me, it would be Kenny Omega. Just one I haven't never had a singles match with Kenny. So if push came to shove, that'd be one I'd like to do. I think we'd have a good one.
Do you know, I might have a match against asuka. I tagged with her, like 14 years ago, and yeah, I think I'd like to have a match with asuka.
Are there any guys over 6'3" outside of the WWE? I don't know.
Kaz XL?
I've already pinned him. There's that one guy, I think Brian Cage or something, that looks like he might be able to.
The Machine.
Yeah, he's a good meaty. He's like a little meatball or something. So yeah, I might throw him around.
Meatball, I love that.
All right, thank you guys.
Thank you.
Hi, my name's Daniel, and I had a question for, I guess, the three of you. You got asked earlier about who your favorite wrestlers as kids are. Kind of going in the opposite direction. Were there any wrestlers you had as kids who you were kind of embarrassed to admit that you liked?
Tough. That's a tough question. Man, is there anybody that I just weirdly liked when I was a kid that I was like,
Gobbledygooker.
it was so, when you're a kid, it's so straightforward, right? It's like, it's Hulk Hogan, Ultimate Warrior, Macho Man, it's Sting. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think there was anybody that I was, if I liked them, I just liked them, man. I was just into it, you know? You know what was weird? I always I was a big Legion of Doom fan when I was a kid, right? Hawk and Animal. And I always felt like a jerk for liking Demolition, but I just thought their outfits were cool. So, because they were bad guys, so I was like, oh no, I'm not supposed to like them, but they have such cool outfits. So that's as good as I can get for you.
Thanks.
Thank you.
All right, so we only have about 5 minutes left.
Hi, my name is Mike, and this is for Seth. What do you do in your spare time besides wrestling, of course?
Oh man, me? That's all I do. I drink coffee a lot. I eat a lot of food. I'm on the food bandwagon here with Braun. A lot of fitnessing. I have a wrestling school back home where I teach the future of our industry, how to do things the right way. And I'm gonna go see Lion King tonight. So there you go.
It's really good.
Thank you.
I'm not telling you. Yeah. You get me into showing up trying to watch a movie with me, you know? No offense, I love the baby outfit.
Hello, my name is Renee, this is little Hannah, and this is Maria. And they are both wanting to ask all three of y'all, what are y'all's favorite animals?
Does a pug count?
I do love a pug.
Wait, what is it?
A pug.
A what?
Pug.
For those of you, she's saying pug. Look at you, the dog, not a pog, a toy that we play with when we were kids. Favorite animal, big guy?
Probably a T-Rex.
Cool, man. I can't follow that.
That was a good question, guys.
Thank you, guys.
All right.
Kiddo.
I apologize, but this is going to have to be the final question.
No pressure, make it good.
Hey guys.
Hey.
So you all are three of my top favorite stars in WWE right now. So if there was a superstar from WWE or NXT like Seth Rollins from the future I have not faced, who would it be?
I feel like we answered that kind of.
But I'm gonna mix it up and say Tony Storm.
Anybody? Have you not wrestled anybody on the main roster that you want to
I think
wrestle?
the only person I haven't wrestled on the main roster is probably the man that is responsible for me being here, Bray Wyatt.
Oh, Fiend. Okay. I literally think I've wrestled every single person on the main roster. I can't. Yeah, maybe Drake. But wait, who's the 24/7 champ?
R-Truth.
That's the only title I ain't got yet, and I want it, man. I want it. I'm coming for your baby, Truth.
He's not like here today or anything, right?
Wait, is he here?
I don't think so.
Do you have a referee's license?
Yeah?
There's a ref over there.
Okay, all right. Okay.
Thank you very much.
Oh, we got us a ref. Okay. All right, we can find Truth. We can get this done.
So before we wrap this
Thank
up
you very
today,
much.
Thank you, bud.
Question. Before we wrap this up, if it's okay with you, we're going to take a big group selfie with everybody. Is that okay with y'all?
Are you gonna be able to fit Braun in there?
We'll make it happen.
Okay, all right.
All right. So if you guys want to come stand
Selfie
on
up.
the stage, and if you guys just want to stand on up, we're going to bring out the photographer.